This is breaking news.
10:28 is the time right now. Let's get back to that breaking news we've been tracking for you all morning long in Fort Myers Shores. There's a gas leak, and it has part of State Road 31 shut down. Fox 4's Lauren Petrelli has been on scene for several hours now. Lauren, I know the situation keeps changing, so what can you tell us right now?
Well, Chris, happening right now, we have crews with TECO working on almost all sides of the intersection. I'll step out of the way so that way I can kind of point out and guide you through this seam. You see the TECO crew workers, they're in their neon vests that are walking around. As you move a little bit further to the left, this is the gas leak. That plume clearly shooting well into the sky. A little bit harder to see now that it's daylight outside. Not sure if you could see it because of all the shrubs and the bushes right here, but as you start to move a little bit further down State Road 31, we have more crews right there. I'm at the intersection of State Road 31 and Palm Beach Boulevard. Across the street, we also have a couple of Bobcats over here. That's going to be the construction utility workers and their crews. They're also digging into the ground. So a lot is happening when it comes to trying to fix this gas leak at the moment. It's a little bit busier compared to what we saw when we first arrived here this morning around 6 o'clock. We had the Fox 4 drone up in the sky, and it was able to give you a bird's eye view of this entire intersection and the crews that were at work. We had the Lee County Sheriff's Department that was out here blocking off the roadway. We also got a breakdown of the timeline of events. That was going to be from Jake Lamb with the Fort Myers Shores Fire and Rescue District. Here's some of the information they gave us. They said it was a third-party company that was drilling in the area. They were drilling about 14 feet down when they hit an 8-inch natural gas line. Now that gas line is a feeder line all the way down to Collier County. However, People's Gas already a couple of hours ago told us that none of their customers were impacted by this gas leak. Now, Jake Lamb also went on to say he knows that this area, the roadblock for the morning commute, made it very messy for many of the drivers out here, and they hope to have the road open sooner rather than later, but those repairs could take up to about 48 hours. So as we move forward through the rest of today and also into tomorrow, here's what you need to know. This is going to be between Palm Beach Boulevard and Bayshore Road. That State Road 31 is going to be blocked off. So this is going to impact not only your evening commute, but possibly tomorrow morning, and then your evening commute once again. Their main priority is to do this safely but quickly. Now, we did have a couple of other follow-up questions that we were not able to get answered. Some of those were going to be safety and environmental issues, as a gas leak usually does have some type of an impact, but we haven't got any clarification on that. If you would like to watch the entire news conference with Jake Lamb with the Fire Rescue District, just head over to our website. That's fox4now.com. I'm going to send it back into you in the studios. I know you guys have been tracking not only this, but how it's impacting traffic all morning long. In Fort Myers Shores, Lauren Petrelli, Fox 4 News.
Yeah, Lauren, this is something that you mentioned for a couple of days we'll be dealing with, and the only difference for the evening commute, traffic moving in the other direction. Let's show you it on maps right now, and you can see the purple. Those are the lanes closed north and southbound there on US 31. Traffic from the north on 31 is being diverted onto Bayshore Road, and you can see the backups there in the red. And on Palm Beach Boulevard 80 in the morning, we had traffic going into downtown Fort Myers, people heading to work and school, and we are all back in the green. Now tonight, folks will not be able to make that left-hand turn to get back up into parts of Charlotte County there. So we'll have to use I-75 as an alternate. But again, things looking much better, at least south of the river.